glasses off. Jeremy Booth morning. Dwayne Cox, Roadkill, Greg Jeffries. I almost didn't do a live show. Drone Flyer, Troy. There's 5 in the box and a monster bass. We got monster ditch pickles in the cooler. KH morning. Yesterday, let me think. How many did we have yesterday, Captain? 20? 20. Brian Bullock, James Edwards. I still don't think he's, Captain, you got a bite right here. Six. I still don't know if they're going to bite right. William Gasson morning. TJFV morning. 6 in the box plus a big ditch pickle. Time to take lights off, so you know. All right, where were we? Ronyo morning. There's a bite right there. I hope this is a good fish. Is that 7? Light on top there. 7 in the box. I'm going to save the 360. I'm going to get it out of the way, actually. I'm going to save it for dipping later. Let me put it away. Fog's sort of gone. It's foggy down there. Was that 7? That was 7. Got one coming past us. Morning, Kevin. 7 in the box. Nick Witten, you got another bite right here, Captain. No click. Tight. Uh-oh. Do it again. Triple dogs. I'll probably do a live show when we get over there dipping. We got waves. Tuck's Hot Rods morning. 7 in the box. Like I said, I almost didn't do a live show. Hang on. Don't get seasick. Boatfish. Time for a boatfish. I didn't think it was going to bite. You need to go out, or are you okay?
I think it'll go back out.
All right. Cowboy, Astor, Florida. Cowboy's been killing them on the St. John's. Donnie Rocket. It does trigger bites sometimes. I just hate when they rub the end of your poles when they come by, and some people do it. Roadkill's in the house. Oh, Minnie. Better do something. Uh-oh. Bit like a damn bluegill. Good night. Where's a biggin? There's a biggin. That little feller. I mean little. That minnow was just about as big as he was. Morning, Jess. I did not see her come in. You've been absent-minded. All right. Like I said, I'm going to save the 360 for dipping. Captain, oh, man. You just had a bite right here on your back pole. He's under. Hand him off.
It's a good one.
Ain't good enough. 8. Ronyo morning. I dropped one on the floor there, Captain. You can have it. Okay, hardware man morning. Lisa morning. I got you a little bitty minute here. You got big fish written all over it. Okay, where are we at? Dory morning. I'm gonna check my bait on the back pole. I braved the elements this morning. Nick, I totally understand it. I want to tell you a couple funny stories, Nick. The first time I came to Florida to fish, I did not have a boat with me. We fished from the bank, me and my friend Greg. Captain's hooked up to something. He hooked up something good. I don't know. Thought he was hooked up to something good. All right. Is he going? No. Featherhead morning, not going. Still 7. Da-da-da. You know, here's the deal with in the river, the rule is, in my opinion, and I don't, it's a gentleman's thing. A navigable waterway, if you're sitting in it, people are going to go past you on plane. But if I think it's a danger, that's a good fish. Boy, it's a stupid bite, but that's a good fish. If there's a danger that your steering could go out and hit somebody, it happens. I know the chances are slim. I will come off plane and idle past them or idle between two boats. But if you're sitting in a navigable waterway, it's sort of free game. And the captain will tell you that I am way more sincere than anyone else boating. I almost hurt some people in a boat one time, and ever since then, I've been a little different. Morning, Randall Dawes. I missed a whole bunch because I was rattling my jaws off. That was 8, wasn't it? 8. 8 clickers. I want 15 on the grass line anyway. I tell you what, we didn't catch Scales and Tails morning. Steve Reeves morning. They just weren't biting. But we're not going to waste much time here. I'll end this live show, and I might do another one. We know where a few fish are, not a lot. Mr. Newt morning. Uh-oh. He got a hot pole up there. He got a good one here. He good enough? Huh? No. He's not going. Still 8. Boy, that fish went to beat heck, though, didn't he? If they start running down this grass line, we'll kill them. Fish are working out in front of us. February is fire on this lake. I mean, absolute fire. If you can't catch a limit of fish on this lake in February every day, you either forgot your jigs or all your minnows died. It's that simple. Lisa is a member. Lisa, I thought you already did that the other day. Hell, what do I know? Or Kevin Lance. There's a hell of a ditch pickle in the... Morning, Benjamin. Hell of a ditch pickle in the damn cooler. Probably the biggest one we caught this year, ain't it? Pretty good. I got you, Brian. Sweet. Kendall morning. That is Georgetown and Get Lucky in front of us. They got her for us. That's a bite right here. Make him bury it. He got her. He good enough to go to the house. 9. Click. We like click. Morning, Benjamin. Harold Davis morning. He's live. Email morning, if I didn't say it. We are having a giveaway Saturday, so y'all know. You got a wrap at the top. Oh! Did something just bite that again, Captain? I think something just hit that again. As soon as you dropped it. That fog is coming in on us. Look here, Captain. Look over here to your left.
I guess.
There's a bite right there. Finish it. You might be a big fish. Nope. He don't get to go. At least I didn't let him swallow it. Next year's model. All right. So there we were. Surrounded. More scoop. That's the scoop now. Okay. So and just in case there's any confusion on memberships, if you are a member for fun, it's just that. It's to buy bait if we want. Morning, Shelvin. You have to be in the giveaways or the double entry giveaways. And it's more expensive, I understand, but that's part of the game. It's a cheap lottery. Yeah, you got to use that one, Kevin. I caught one like that one time. I learned it. That was a good bite there. He's got it in his mouth, but he ain't got it under yet. I was fishing this lake back in the 90s. I don't either. It was a bluegill. And some old man, that's a good bite there. Not good enough, though. Some old man said, come by me in a boat, and I caught a speck about this size. I said, what do you think? He said, that fish has got a disease. I said, what's that? He said his eyes are too close to his tail. And I've used that one a lot since then. Slip shot morning. Usually when them crappie take off like, that's a good fish. No, it ain't either. Usually when a crappie takes off like that, just the cork just disappears like a stump knocker hit it. It's typically a small fish. Scoop, you just caught it. Conrad morning. That back pole of mine has not caught a fish today. We've got some kind of fire over near the state park we can smell. Sandra, okay, here's my next thing, guys. There's 85 people in here, and I know it's not many, but some will watch later. Morning, SWC. Kyle's in the house. Timmy's in the well. I am uploading a video, watch this. I'm uploading a video right now. He going to the house. I'm uploading a video right now of yesterday's live show in 360. It's real long. It's taken forever to do it. I've got it scheduled for 11 o'clock today. So what I want you all to do, I don't care if you watch 1 minute of it or 1 hour of it. That's up to you. But I need some input because I had the camera right there in that open pole holder right there. And I want to know if you guys like the view, because I was trying to get the captain in the show a little more on the 360. I don't know if I like it or not, but I want your input. I don't give a shit. There's a fish on in the back. Son of a gun, I got a bite. This is going to be a good one.
Good enough.
Good enough. Click. But I urge you, please, you got a bite right here again. I think it's that bluegill. I urge you to open the live show and watch what you want or can, and just leave it on. Let it play. Listen to it in the background or turn the sound off. I don't care. We're just trying to get views up. And we should probably cross.
Well, something big. It just came up.
Yeah, I see that.
Seen the back of it.
Yeah. We should probably cross 37,000 followers. That fish is still here. The bluegill. They call them subscribers on YouTube, but we should cross 37,000 today. Our metrics are getting better. Appreciate it, everybody. Appreciate it. But let us know if you like it. Like I said, it was right in that pole holder right there, that open one. So it's out there. So you can turn the view around. You can look behind us. You can watch the sunrise or the fog rise, whatever we had yesterday. Let me know if you like it as opposed to being back here in that pedestal hole. Because you get more of him up here with it where it was. Kyle, you're on the banks of the Caw Swamp. I definitely don't know where that is. But I do know we got, is that 11 fish? I think it is. My clicker says 11. I understand SWC, I get it. Most people are. That's why we're partners.
I'm gonna check it out.
You check bilge pump, 360 ain't playing. And this fog's setting in, hopefully they'll bite longer. But it's been a pretty decent bite in the last few minutes. $11 a 50. Catfish not biting, but a big bass did this morning.
A lot bigger than that just came up out there a while ago.
Oh, I know. That thing was monstrous, whatever just come up out there. Yeah, I was looking that way at the time. All right, Kyle, good luck fishing. Have a great day.
Got Cal in our park?
No, Kyle Beasley. Here, Captain. They want to see this bass. There he is. Oh, he's cold already. He's a big bastard. And there will be a video with a fillet knife going through his ass just for all the haters. Dwayne Cox, it'll be on. Master Carpenter morning. Conway. First full moon in May, the shellcrackers will be on, son. I promise you. And we got friends from South Carolina. Crab Man. That's a fish. That's a good one, too. Look, he's one-handing this with a 13-foot rod. He's a freaking beast. 12. We got Crab Man. We got Jamie. And they come down here all the time. They'd rather fish down here. They say the fishing's better. Although they catch them up there. Boy, it is just foggy. Yes, Shelvin, colder weather. And I'll keep you posted on a few things, Shelvin, so you know. There's developments. He is a stud, Pittman. I didn't have the live show going when. Did something just hit that front one again?
I'm going to get my light back out.
It's getting foggy. I mean, it is in. Jesus.
Look, as clear as it can be.
I know. It's clear down there. Drone Flyer said it just hit the docks heavy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. A few minutes ago.
Is he on his way out?
I doubt if anybody's on their way out right now. I hear a boat coming at us. He's slipping through the fog. He's not heading at us. There's a good chance, Brian. There's a fish right there. What's he gonna do? I believe that old school, so you can't even see this. He said you can't see the Highway 60 bridge. Morning, Tony Jarvis. We're doing good. There are 12 in the box. Was it 12? Yeah. Plus one big ditch pickle. And I had the pleasure of catching said ditch pickle. Captain lifted the lid for me and I slung his carcass in the cooler. Yes, Ronyo, the cichlids are edible. Yes. I prefer the Mayan cichlids over the Oscars. Dronefly says he's going to wait a while. With that being said, that might be a psychosomatic thing. And the reason I say that is because the flesh on an Oscar tends to be orange. And it doesn't taste bad. It's just strange. And it fries up white. But it's strange. I don't know. I can't explain it. Well, you'll have that SWC, especially on them damn big jobs. Captain's got a bluegill over here bothering him. I'm fixing poles. I braved the elements this morning, came out in shorts like a dumbass. And in my opinion, also, the Mayan cichlids fight harder than an Oscar. That's my opinion. They're damn near neck and neck with a shellcracker, really. Well, Dory, you're going to have to try them. And Dory, another thing, that otter you have in your pond, you need to get rid of that otter. I'm telling you right now, your pond is probably already void of fish. He'll move on once he kills them all. They are the absolute fish killingest machine on the face of the planet. I'm not lying to you. Right, old school.
Last year, remember?
Well, Dory, if he left, he ate all your fish. Yeah, we had one swim right up beside the boat. I thought he was going to get in the boat. I hear a boat behind us. She set in, didn't she? Yeah, roadkill. Hold on a second. I want you all to witness us getting run over.
Oh, you see somebody?
Oh, I hear them. They're running too. I got my strobe light on, so. I don't see their light yet. They're out from the grass a little bit, but I still don't see them, man. I mean,
You see them?
no, not yet. They're out from us a little bit. I can hear them, but I sure as hell don't see them. That's a good bite right there. Y'all get to see this anyway. You get one also?
Yep.
Shit, fire. Captain got one too. Mine fell off on the floor. Sweet. Okay, he's away. I can't believe we can't see that boat. We just doubled, so y'all know. I put the $1,000 hook set with a 13-footer on that bastard. Oh, shit. I'll work later. I got a tangle. Go get him, Minnie. That was a double clicks and double Nixon. 14. Shit, hell, we'll take it. Boy, you ain't lying about that, Jackson. Oh, who wants to see the fish? Come on. That's what I'm talking about. That boat's still going out there, but I cannot see him. He ain't very far away.
Feel his waves.
I was probably talking about something and never finished the story, so if I did, let me know. A squirrel went by. It happens a lot. Michigan morning. Yeah, gonna be a great day. You can't beat that. Oh, I bet, Ronyo. I think the end of February, 1st of March has been some of our best cichlid fishing down in the Everglades. That wind has switched dead out of the north. And that's because of that fog. That's what's causing it, but that's okay. It's dark. The fish might keep biting. We were about to leave. I swear to God, I wasn't going to do a live show, and all of a sudden 2 corks went down, and we decided to stick it out. I mean, it is foggy.
You could see good a little bit ago.
Yeah. Dwayne Cox, it's minimum 3-hour drive if you're towing a boat to the Everglades. Slick sticks in the house. 14 in the box. It hasn't been bad. 360 is not rolling. I'm gonna do the 360 on dipping. Rolling. Come on, fish. You can barely see Get Lucky in Georgetown. And the 360 wouldn't like this fog anyway. There's a bite right there. I don't know what the hell that was that hit that, but Captain, you make the call on this one. He ain't going. Never mind. No click. Next year's model. He'd eat, don't get me wrong, but
Seagulls showed up all at once after the moon.
we are not proud to put smaller fish. Oh, it's thick, buddy. I think an outlaw rod manufacturer messaged me yesterday evening, Slick. He wants us to be on his team. I think it was Outlaw Crappie Rods. And I've heard a lot of good stuff about their rods, but I explained to him our situation and what we do and what we use. He just messaged back on social media. I don't have time to answer it right now. More Matt Shimming. Matt Shimming, we did find a few yesterday, and not a lot, but they're coming. And we actually smelled the fish that we ended up getting on top of. I have no idea. So did we, Drone Flyer. We found some dark ones yesterday, but it just wasn't enough of them. But it was fish. You know, there's a chance we can get our limit today. We've started with 14 on the grass line. Morning, Christopher. But we're not going anywhere for a while. Now, with that being said, right behind us is some grass and pads, and they'll be in it. If you go in too shallow, the fish aren't there. Just
We might want to run the grass line for a while.
bluegill. Captain. Oh, he got a double. Hand me this one. Never mind. You got it. Oh, he lost a speck. Damn it. He caught a damn bluegill. Sorry. I had a pole in my hand.
I had two.
I got you, Featherhead.
And both of them went down at the same time. That one speck I lost was a good one.
That's right. Well, me and you both caught a bluegill at the same time. We got them out of the way. I think my long pole's going back to the fix-it shop. I got a knot at the end of it. It's taking about 4 inches of line out of it. He lost the speck at the side of the boat. Terry O'Brien, morning. 14, Terry. We just caught 2 bluegills and a speck at the same time, and he lost the speck. Damn, the comments are going by so fast. Sorry. I can go back. Hold on. Heavy Vance. I got you. That was a bite. Probably a little fish or a bluegill. God, he took that like who laid the chunk.
You have one?
Yeah.
Little one?
Yep. I'm trying to read your comment there, Pittman, while I'm baiting a hook there. I'm going to have to get back with you on that, Pittman. I don't remember exactly. I just explained to him what we use and why we use it, and explained to him the conversations we'd have with ACC crappie sticks. And then, trust me, there's a whole lot of rod manufacturers. All right, Jim Bob, have a good one. Whole lot of rod manufacturers have reached out to us. And the reason is because we have a lot of followers. And that makes plenty good sense. But you guys know what we use, and it's what we use. You can use rods and reels all you want. You ain't going to get me to use them. I sort of learned my lesson back in the 90s, and I grew out of it. Good night. Lab dog morning. Trica rod. I've never heard of Trica rods, SWC. Good. Are they, I assume they're bass fishing rods? $14. Bass rods, okay. Now, I want 6 more on the grass line. Do you want to just bump forward instead of trolling?
I don't care.
Let's bump forward.
This is cool.
I'm not going to reel mine in. I'm just going to drag mine. If you're all right with that. We're going to bump forward, guys. Because we can. Here we go. Ducket rods now. Boyd Duckets, I hear a lot of people like his rods. You got a piece of grass right there, it's going to get them too. I think mine are going to miss them. I ain't gone far enough yet. I ain't out of your fishing hole yet. No reels on these poles, no. They're in the way. Now, if you like to fight fish and let them play around in the water, use a rod and reel. Our job is to fill that cooler as fast as we can every day. That's just the way it is. Reels are absolutely unneeded down here. You know, I say that. If you want to go out and fish wood piles in deeper water, it'd be okay. But now, something we've run into, and people have asked the question on videos I've showed, if you hook a 20 or 30 pound catfish or a 6-foot gar, which we have, and they just run to the end of their stroke, they'll usually bend or break that Gamakatsu hook. It typically breaks. They're so freaking hard they break. But it wasn't meant to be. That's the only, I just caught a 5-pound bass on a glorified cane pole, I can tell you that. Shelvin, I had some of them till recently. I did not bring them to Florida. 10:39, okay. Now, we should get a bite here. How many you got? They got 7. 13 shorts. I got you, Christopher, sorry. Shit goes by so fast. I never know. I agree, Pittman. Pittman, and you need to come down here and get on shell crackers again. Shelvin, you can't buy those poles anymore? Huh. Okay, Kurt Willis, yes. After the hurricane a year and a half ago, North Cove probably has 1,000 brush piles in it. I'm not lying. I mean, it's littered, absolutely littered with brush piles. And some are out of the water. Most are underwater.
I think they're different now.
If she lets you, Pittman, that's all I can say. There's a bite. And acted like a bluegill. Go away, bug. Damn blind mosquitoes. That's funny, SWC. There's a fish messing with that. I just don't know what it is. But 14's not bad. And a ditch pickle. He's in the coffin. He's in the death well. The crappie fishing on Okeechobee is fire right now. I can tell you all that. $112 in the house. That's better than usual. Captain has. Got other one's down right here. Shit. The second one just. He's back here. You take care of that next one. He got one of them. 15. He got a pretty good one too. Hold still. Goddamn dude. I don't know if he got that minnow or not, but he had it completely under. Click. We'll take click. We like click.
T-shirt. Said he had that in Plum Under?
Oh yeah, he was swimming away with it. I thought you had a good one. I was trying to get to it.
It hurt the minnow.
Minnow, you don't look good. You look sickly. Oh, you liar. He's cheating on me here. He going back into service. He's fine. More Willie morning? All right. So there we were. Sun's trying to bust through this stuff over here to the right. Boy, she set in, didn't she? They said there was a heavy fog advisory. I don't think they lied. That was a great fight, Michigan. Yes. And we use really good terminal tackle. 60-pound line. You know, usually they don't get away. He was hooked right in the upper lip, too. It's trying to burn off. All right, let's show the fish again. In case anybody come in here new, I'm gonna get me a water. There's a bite right there, maybe. What's going on there? That's a bluegill, too. I don't think it's what I want at all. Get me a water out of here.
He's under now. He's had it for a long time. I thought he was I thought maybe it wasn't a
Bluegill. He might have got it.
bluegill. And held it down and bounced it right back up.
Mm-hmm.
Got it too.
Skint me. Stephen, morning. Ben was on here earlier. Uh-oh. That's a good fish there. He gonna raw dog it. Boy, that's a good in there. Show that off when you get a chance.
Look at that baby.
Mm-hmm. 16.
Might turn out to be something else. Good bite, yeah.
Michigan, we use canine braid, and our friend Nick Witten introduced us to that. He was on here earlier, Crappie Adventures. He's a guide down here. But his boat just got totaled by a horse, and that's a whole nother story.
What happened?
I'll tell you in a little bit. That's a whole nother story. Bob and Alice morning, but I had a point to my story here. But anyway, the canine braid is the slickest braid I've found yet, and I really, really like it. Now, he'd introduced us to 20 pound, and we broke it immediately because of shell cracker fishing. You know, when you get hung around 15 lily pads, you're just going to break it. And it cuts your hands really easy. But the 60 pound braid, pretty easy to deal with and even pull out of the weeds, so it don't bother me. We use pink braid too, 60 pound pink. James Moore from Arkansas this morning, 16 in the box, and the last one was a goodie. And I ran out of 60 pound braid. I had some in the boat, but I ran out at the house one morning, so I used some 25 I had of K9. And that stuff, when you get it hung up and you're trying to pull it out, it'll just flat cut your ass. You got to wrap it around something or use a rag. So I'm going to stick with the heavy stuff. It's only 15 thousandths in diameter, the 60 pound braid, so good enough. Drone flyer, really? Was that the drone flyer? Did you run into the fish counter guy? Was he asking you how many you caught? Asking if you're using live scope? Or Willie Timpson? We have 16 and a big ditch pickle.
They're checking the guys.
Okay. Well, here's what happened. And Captain, you're going to have to listen to this. This happened to Nick Witten 2 weeks ago on Mammoth Grove Road. And there was a really good video his buddy put up about it, about Nick Witten got run over by a horse. It was Grandma got run over by a reindeer redone. It was fabulous. Crab man. Anyway, Nick Witten, after being on the lake, is driving down Mammoth Grove Road, and a guy riding a horse at full tilt came across the road, hit him in the side of the boat, completely totaled the boat, killed the horse, and sent the guy over the boat into the other side. And totaled the boat completely. Totaled all his electronics. So he doesn't have a boat right now. He's trying to get one. But the guy was a Honduran refugee, and I think he was in the country on a visa, but he had warrants against him, 4 warrants. They arrested him on the spot and took him away. This is I can't make this shit up. And even Nick said in his video on frickin' Facebook, you can't make this shit up. He's right, you can't. But it killed the horse instantly.
I'm gonna use the boat.
There's a bite. Do it. Do it. You're in trouble, buddy. I'm trying to put another one out. You son of... There he goes. That's a good bite. Finish it. Does he got it or not, guys? I'm trying to put this one back. God damn it. Pardon my language. He didn't take it. He might have got that minnow.
The final man was there. Where was the guy coming from?
He was coming off one of the. They have some property back there. I guess him and his brother had bought some property over there, and he was just riding it full tilt. Morning, Jermaine Pillow.
And he was illegal anyhow, huh?
Well, I think he was in the country legally. Him and his brother had bought some property. Yeah, he was giving her hell. Like I said, totaled the boat, destroyed it. Trailer, I mean, 1,500-pound animal going 40 mile an hour. That'll happen, I guess. Or 20 mile an hour anyway. But a friend of his did a video on Facebook about, it was a playoff of Grandma got run over by a reindeer, because it happened right at Christmas. And it was fabulous. Jason Lofton, OG Orange Grove Jason, showed it to me. It was great. That's right, SWC. Dad blamed horse. Well, we got fog. We got fish too. 16 to start. Hell, let's bump again. What do you say? We caught a couple. I had a bite right there. You ready? Moving, moving, moving. Keep them doggies moving. Fiberglass boat, Kurt, yes. And I mean, it ruined it. I couldn't believe it when I saw the pictures. You got a hole up there to put one in. I don't know if it hurt the truck or not. I don't remember. God dang it. Maybe. We ought to get a bite there. We're not gonna fish here much longer, guys. We're gonna get off here, and we're just gonna go behind us and dip around, roll our poles up, and call it a day. If you didn't leave early this morning, you ain't leaving for a while. That's the riverway. We got out, we come down the river wide open. We're not wide open, but 40 mile an hour. There was nothing.
Look at it's an entrance to the river now.
No. Kissimmee Mark morning. 16 in the box. It's about over the grass line, but it's fogged in. Don't try to leave. There's what you got. Don't even think about it. I wouldn't blame you. Pittman, send me a video filleting some, will you? Especially big ones.
Well, them seagulls used to be here all the time after them minis, but
They just started coming back.
you just see them now.
Yeah.
I haven't seen none of them forever.
G-Town, do you know Kissimmee Mark? Does that mean you have a neighbor you don't have fault with? You got to have broad shoulders hang around us. You do. Well, they got 7 down there. They've caught a bunch of little fish. They got here before us. They had 3 before we got here. And that spot right there they're in is usually just fire. Christopher Williams, here's the deal. Stay by your phone. You might get a notification. If we find a bunch of bedding fish, I'm doing a live show, and I'm going to set the 360 up. I want some good 360 videos of us dipping for crappie. I think that'll make some pretty good footage. But at 11 o'clock today, if it doesn't glitch uploading, which it does sometimes, and I'll fix it when I get home, but at 11 o'clock, the video from yesterday's live show, the 360 footage will be up. And it's not bad. We just caught a lot of little fish. But if you get a chance, just turn it on and let it play. It just helps the algorithm for us. I don't care if you turn the sound off. But also what I want to know is it was in this rod holder, like we do in shell cracker season, hanging out there. Let us know if you like that. But you know, with the view in the 360, you can spin it any direction you want. So let us know if you like it. If you don't, I'll put it back there in the seat pedestal where it was. Tommy Pie, going to Woodruff tomorrow. There's always fish in Woodruff. I tell you who you need to get in touch with is Cowboy. And Cowboy may be on here, Tommy Pie. He fishes that area. And he's catching the shit out of them. Trust me. I've been seeing the pictures of the fish. He catches lots of 2-pounders regularly and many 3-pounders. So Cowboy 33, he might be on here right now. I think it's Cowboy 33. But he's won 2 or 3 of our giveaways. He'll put you on fish, trust me. Google? Probably. Morning, DFT. DFT, you're about to miss us. But it has happened this morning. A little bit. 16. All right, guys, I'm going to end this live show. The fish aren't biting, and all you can see is fog. You can't even see the tips of the rods. That's thick. Well, like I said, when the video is uploaded at 11 o'clock, the 360, it's cool footage because you can look all around in all directions. You can watch the sunrise, but just turn it on and let it play. It just helps us. Appreciate it. I don't care if you mute it. All right, guys, well, I have 90 minutes of battery in this 360, and hopefully we get into fish because we're not going anywhere for a while. We're stuck. We're gonna slip back in here and look for fish, but y'all just stay tight. Pittman, you haven't won a giveaway? Cowboy won one of our first unofficial giveaways. Get this. Cowboy won. Morning, Jerry boy. Do you remember when we had the old minnow bucket? Well, who made that minnow bucket? Wasn't Frey Bill. I forget. Anyway, it wasn't a bad minnow bucket. But once the flop box come out, that's a bite right there. We gave that one away. He won that one. Then he won another official giveaway and took a flop box. It was an Engel Pittman, that's correct. And they're not bad, they're a little cheesy. But since then, Engel I give them credit. Once these come out, maybe it was in the works, but Engel has come out with a new aerator system, which is lithium ion, and they plug in just like these do. Gator hasn't won? All right, guys, I'm gone. But I can tell you what, most of the people that are winning, now I'll be honest, all good, Shelvin, go get it. And Shelvin won the first flop box we gave away. We used to pick prizes and give them away. Now we let you choose what you want. Engel, drone flyer, that's correct. But I was saying something and a squirrel went by. Anyway, We'll do another live show, and at least hopefully I get some 360 footage today. But oh, I wanted to say about the giveaways. The people who are winning the most lately, I mean, since we started on YouTube, is people that have the double entry giveaway. Now, I'm not saying to get the double entry giveaway, it just doubles your chances. And we don't make money off that. Every penny goes back to you guys. So that's completely your choice. It's a cheap lottery the way I look at it. And back when I used to drink, I'd piss more than that on the ground every half hour. It's just so you know. All right, guys, I'm gone. We've been on here an hour, and, well, this is happening. All right, guys, y'all have a good day, and hopefully we'll see you in a little bit. See ya.